If you open the list, the richest people in the world in 2025, you will realize something interesting. In the top 10 names, there are up to 7 people from the technology sector. An impressive number. It's even a bit overwhelming. There has never been a time when technology has been so dominant, so powerful in the global billionaire community. This not only reflects the economic power of technology, but it also shows the shift, the complexity of the global economy, from traditional industries, entering the era of data, artificial intelligence, and creative innovation. Look at that list. You can easily run into familiar faces. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Larry Ellison, Larry Page. They are the symbol of the dreamers of the 21st century. People who have turned ideas into reality, and the algorithm into a huge asset, redefining the way people live, work, and connect. There are only 3 names outside the technology field: Bernard Arnault, the luxury goods tycoon of LVMH; Warren Buffett, a legendary investor in the financial world; and Amancio Ortega, the owner of the fashion empire Zara. The remaining technology almost covers everything. Over the past 20 centuries, technology has come a long way, turning a supporting industry into a pillar of the global economy. From Silicon Valley to every corner of the world, technology is no longer limited to the realm of software, device, or programming. It has become the foundation, the operation of all other fields. Nowadays, cars are mobile technology. The factory is automated technology. Banking is financial technology. Even fashion. It also relies on data and artificial intelligence to predict trends. That's why 7 out of the 10 richest people on the planet from the technology industry. It's no longer a surprise, but it's the inevitable consequence of a world that is in motion, faster than ever. Elon Musk is probably an icon, most clearly for the synthetic technology empire. You're not just the CEO of Tesla, the world's leading electric vehicle company, but also the founder of SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company. Each of Musk's projects opens up a bold new direction, from clean energy, artificial intelligence to conquer space. The story of Musk is the epitome of a new kind of billionaire, people who don't just get rich from technology. And I also want to use technology to redefine the future of humanity. A Bezos flip-flop is a model of perseverance and long-term vision. From a small online bookstore at the end of the 1990s, he has built Amazon, become an e-commerce empire, and the giant cloud computing. Nowadays, Amazon Web Service is available. Amazon's cloud computing platform. He or she is truly a golden goose. Generate most of the profit and bring Bezos, become a billionaire and stay at the top for many years in a row. Mark Zuckerberg is a different story. You started Facebook in the Harvard dormitory when I was just a few years old. Just a few years later, this social network has become a country, the biggest illusion in the world, a place where billions of people interact every day. Now, with the metaverse and artificial intelligence, it's becoming the mainstream trend. Zuckerberg continues to change direction. Meta is expanding into the VR field, and AI with the ambition to build a world, a digital place where people and technology merge as one. Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the 2 co-founders of Google, have written the story, the classic success of the internet era. Start from a small search engine. They have turned Google into Alphabet, a multidisciplinary technology corporation, activities from artificial intelligence, self-driving car, quantum computing in medicine and energy. Not just stopping at providing information. Google, still controlling the entire data infrastructure of the digital world, making these 2 founders become icons. Give the power of knowledge. In another direction, Larry Ellison, the founder of Oracle, representing the traditional technology generation. But still, we are determined and steadfast. From the 1970s, he has realized the value of data in business operations and build a database system. But there are millions of companies in the world still using. In the era of AI, Allison's Oracle continues to transform, provide cloud services and artificial intelligence software for the business. Prove that technology, it's not just a game for young people, but it's also a journey of persistent visions. Mr. Steve Ballmer, the former CEO of Microsoft. It's a special case. You're not the founder, but as the person who brought Microsoft from a company, the software has become a global technology empire. Under Ballmer's time, Windows and Office have become products indispensable for billions of computers. Even though I have stepped down from my executive position, The majority of his wealth still comes from Microsoft shares, proving that in the world of technology, the value can continue to multiply, even when you leave the stage. So what makes technology? It's possible to produce so many billionaires. The answer lies in its nature. Technology has the potential for infinite expansion. A digital product such as software, social media platform or application, we can serve billions of users without the need for production costs. Supplement, the more people use it, the value is increasing. That's the famous network effect. Facebook has more and more users. People can't leave it at all. Google more queries. The more we understand human needs and earn more advertising money. To the ability to replicate without limit. That has made the value of technology companies explode. And the founders' assets have increased exponentially. Moreover, in addition to that, the era of artificial intelligence is opening up a new goldmine. From 2023, companies are investing heavily in AI has witnessed a surge in stock value. NVIDIA, OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, Meta. Everyone has become the center of the revolution. Fourth, technology. AI not only helps save costs, but also create a completely new product. An intellect that knows how to learn, innovate, and profit. AI leader. Of course, he is also a leader in terms of wealth. However, in the list of the richest people, there is still room for non-tech industries. Bernard Arnold with LVMH. Warren Buffett with Berkshire Hathaway. What about Amancio Ortega with Zara? Everyone is a representative. Give the enduring strength of traditional values. Arnold built a luxury empire based on fine fragrances and the brand. Buffett is steadfast in his value investing philosophy. And Ortega is dominating the fashion industry, thanks to the flexible production model. They didn't create the algorithm, but create a dream. And that's also a kind of technology of emotions. The difference is in the speed. If the traditional industries, slow and steady growth, then technology is developing at a breakneck pace. An idea can become a company, worth hundreds of billions of dollars in just a few years. An application that can change the behavior of the entire planet. Just a few months later. It's that speed that has pushed technology to a dominant position in the world of wealth. Of course, the downside of this picture is also not to be overlooked. When wealth is concentrated in the hands of a few people, the gap between rich and poor is becoming increasingly apparent. Technology stocks may rise sharply, but it's also easy to collapse due to privacy issues. Exclusive data in 7 industries due to automation. It's becoming a major challenge of our time. Number. The world is learning how to balance among the technological advancements and social justice between artificial intelligence and true humanity. Despite those risks, the future trend is still leaning towards technology, such as there's Brian Chesky. Airbnb is being predicted as the next generation of billionaires. They are people who continue to pursue the dream of technology, not just to get rich, and to turn knowledge and data into power. Change the world. Look back. The fact that there will be 7 out of the 10 richest people in the world in 2025, from the field of technology, it's not just a story about money. That's a sign of a new era. An era where technology not only creates products, but also redefining the future of humanity. If the 20th century was the era of oil and heavy industry, then the 21st century is indeed the era of data, software, and artificial intelligence. People who understand and master today's technology, they are the ones who are shaping the world of tomorrow. Because, in the end, technology not only helps people become richer, it brings people closer to the future, but they themselves once dreamed of it.